Like and subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Who is eligible for the Queensland flood relief package, and how do I apply for the funding? More than 7,800 homes have been impacted by the latest floods across southeast Queensland, and recovery efforts are expected to take years. Prime Minister Scott Morrison has agreed to go halves with the Queensland government on a $741 million flood relief package to help residents whose homes have been badly damaged by the floods. Queensland's acting Premier Cameron Dick said he was very pleased the federal government agreed to help, after the request was made 3 weeks ago by the state. But Federal Emergency Management Minister Bridget McKenzie said there were caveats to the agreement. While guidelines for the flood package are still being finalised between state and federal governments, here is what we know so far about the funding. What projects will be funded in the Queensland flood relief package? The proposed package includes $275 million for a resilient household rebuild program, $350 million for a voluntary buyback program, $6 million for an industry and community education program, $100 million for a resilient household raising program, $10 million for a property level flood information project. Who is eligible for the Queensland flood relief package? Chief Executive Officer of the Queensland Reconstruction Authority, Brendan Moon, said the eligibility criteria for the housing funding has not been finalised yet. But he said the main principle will be to first support the most vulnerable and most at risk. Mr. Dick said the funding will aim to make houses impacted by the floods more resilient by either redesigning them with new material, raising them up, or in some cases offering residents the option to relocate. It is unknown which communities will be eligible for the funding, but current support is available to the following local governments: Noosa, targeted localities and streets. When can you apply for the Queensland flood relief package? The flood relief package is still under review. But Mr. Dick said once it is confirmed, the government wants to get the money out of the door. How can you apply for the Queensland flood relief package? Until the package is settled, it is unknown how Queenslanders can apply for the funding. But current Commonwealth and state joint financial funding can be applied by the Queensland Government's Community Recovery Portal website. What funding is currently available for people impacted by the Queensland floods? While people impacted by the floods wait for the newly announced Queensland flood relief package to be finalised, there are 5 different types of financial support available now. Not all grants apply to all local governments. Read more. Here is what is currently available to people impacted by the floods. For immediate relief and recovery needs, individuals can claim up to $180, and families can claim up to $900 for food, clothing, emergency accommodation or medical supplies. Individuals can claim up to $150, and families can claim up to $750 for the immediate loss of essential services for more than 5 days and are unable to support their own recovery. Single adults can claim up to $1,765, and couples families can claim up to $5,300 to replace essential household contents, but only if they are in an active disaster area and are uninsured or unable to claim insurance. To help repair damage to uninsured homes, single adults can claim up to $10,995 and couples families can claim up to $14,685 to make their homes habitable again. Residents who are uninsured, or unable to claim insurance, can apply for up to $200 available for a safety inspection of each essential service needing reconnection, such as electricity, gas, water and sewerage or septic system. Up to $4,200 is available for repair work to enable essential services to be reconnected, for people who are uninsured, or unable to claim insurance. This is general advice. For full details visit the Queensland Reconstruction Authority website. Posted yesterday at 4:57 a.m., updated 21 hours ago.